Hello and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. And where we left off, we dropped a big old spaceship on top of some robotic snakes. We then didn't quite get... Oh, it didn't pick up that I'd already looted everything. We didn't quite get all of them. I think there was 3 to do, to do in. And 2 of them got killed, the other one got stuck, so then we had to fight him with our bow and arrow and stuff. And it turns out that there was actually weapons hanging around. Okay, why can't I get out? I'm stuck. No. So we did make it harder for ourselves because there's these things which I didn't pick up during the fight, but turns out you can do that and use that against him, which probably would have done a lot more damage than anything I was using. So slightly frustrating, but we got through without it, and we managed to defeat the snake. So we're now going to move on, trying to get to the data center still to get the AI. What's it called? There we go. The AI backup that we've been looking for. I think we're nearly there. Is this it?
Get the backup, I can reboot Gaia, fix the system, heal the blight, restore Elizabeth's dream.
Seeing as this is the first mission,
Is it still there?
I don't think that we're going to find the backup
Okay.
straight away, or it's not going to be that
I
easy.
should find the server room.
Okay. Server room. This is very pretty. Look at that. The lighting. Oh, I love it. This game is looking really good so far. Graphics wise and story wise, I'm enjoying it as well. And a lot of the points that were good about the last game
I have to be.
are here in this game. So I'm glad they haven't changed it too much. From what they had, because sometimes game companies, they have a surprise hit, they can get a little bit carried away with trying to make it something that's not. They clearly have a vision of what this should be. Oh, we've got a data log. What to do about Dalgard. So obviously some problems with that guy who was doing the pitch before. Can we get through there? Yes, we can. Lots of ancient valuables hanging around. Don't think there's anything through here. Why is it all... What is this stuff? Is it just rock that's fallen from the looks of it? I don't know. This is strange.
Please be here.
Oh man, she's sounding desperate. Let's see what happens. I mean, there is a server room. Positive.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing.
Oh wow, it was here.
Hello.
Hi,
Oh no.
Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here?
Oh no.
Tarzan's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions.
They put a
Naughty, naughty.
thingy in it
You
to
want
stop
me
them
to
stealing
handle
it.
This, Liz? Blasphemers, brood of vipers, with a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you.
Thou shalt not steal.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
I mean, rude, but acceptable. They stole his stuff, didn't they? So that's not what we are looking for.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess.
Oh man, she's having a bad day. Don't take it out on Val.
It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
So what now? That's the question.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Why you gotta do Val like that? I mean...
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Alright, yeah, he's never... Like, I think, is it the focus that makes her be able to, like, control the monster animal things, like the machines? I guess it is, because now he can do it. But, that's one of the fun things, when you can, like, control one of them and ride them around. It's pretty awesome. I do enjoy that. And we're back. Meridian. Nice. Some familiar looking scenery from the original game if you played it.
True. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way. Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you.
That doesn't sound good.
Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
What the heck has happened then? Is it making it rain? Is that what's happening? Or is it just raining?
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
but Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
She is really not
Let us know
wanting
what you find.
anyone to help her, is she? Val's just like, I'm here to help, by the way, and she's just like, nah, none of that. Okay, so big spire.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Where's the spire gone? Oh, there it
I don't know.
is.
Looks the same as before.
And then she stabbed this in the last game.
Could pull this thing out of me. What?
Okay, what's happening?
Transmission.
That red, like, glowy stuff is never good, is it? Oh, wow. Turned that spear to ash.
No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Way up there? How the heck do you get up there? Okay. This looks like upwards.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Nice. That was a smooth jump right there. Okay, so the spear, I think what she's saying no he wouldn't about is the guy that they were talking about before, Silas, who is the guy in the video to begin with. I don't think he's got good intentions. I think he's actually looking to activate Hades for like a better world. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Jump to the side, hold into a direction and tap. That's what I did, but I'm going backwards. Ay. Okay, let's try this again. Desired direction. So if I go like that and then that, there we go. Okay, it's because of the camera angle. So yeah, I think she thought he was like on the up. Oh damn, on the up and up. But he's not. So I think that maybe he's doing something evil, and we're about to find out what evil thing he's trying to do. And it's probably got something
Over to the spire.
to do with what's going on.
Should be able to get up there. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me Silence.
Silence, there you go.
Looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission note at the top will tell me.
Up. Reach out with L. Whoa.
Looks like this
Here we go.
panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
What panel is ajar? Ooh, nice. Okay, this is treacherous stuff we're doing here. I love how
Let's see.
Val and that other guy are just watching. She's like climbing up this giant spire, like.
Access lift activated.
Nice.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
Oh, they're definitely gonna freak out by this, like opening up and everything. How come it got so dark all of a sudden? Oh, this doesn't feel good.
There's the note.
Well, it went from red to blue.
Sword of the Far West. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it
Oh
out.
man, he's got to give us a little
To
speech,
be
hasn't he?
honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why don't obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy.
Oh, poor
The
you.
difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, now why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
Oh man, come on man, this is just so annoying. So we got a mission now. We know what we've got to do. Yes, we've been betrayed, but I mean, her hair is
There's no other choice.
on a PS4. Like the graphics are intense. They're good. I really like them. I imagine on PS5 and like it's amazing.
Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Yeah. The more people we have on our side to help us, the better I feel at this point.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Royalty.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Ooh, a fancy spear. Look at that. What's that?
Try it on.
Is that like her chest piece? I know it's a headband, is it?
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
She's rocking that look.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
One thing which I didn't notice straight away, and my wife is also playing this
I
game,
need to
and she
attach the
noticed it.
master override to my new
Where
spear.
is...
Should be a workbench around here I can use.
Okay, yeah, so we need to modify the spear. But talking about the spear, where is it? Oh, you know what? I'm blind as. It's right next to the bow. Okay. I was like looking for it. I thought it'd be like on the hip or something. But I see it now. There you go. Okay, we need to go and modify the spear. So is that over here? It's a nice spear. Yes.
There.
Workbench.
Workbench.
Hello. No time to talk. We're modifying. Right. What can we do? There's just one. Install the master override and new module to enable the build-up and release of kinetic energy in combat. Requires resonator blast skills to use. Crafted. Is that everything? Looks like it.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Cool. So that's done. So, where are the friends that I need to speak to? Sorry, people. Landing on all your stuff. Okay. So let's have a look at some of these like
Machine carcasses.
exclamation
Remnants
points.
from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
This is all from the previous game and everything, obviously. The massive battle.
Looks like a memorial.
What's it a memorial to? To all the people lost, maybe?
Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Nice. And then is this one of the guys we've got to talk to? Avad. Oh, this is the Sun King.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger. Twice the size. Covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
He gets me.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I had hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger. But it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce, in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
I actually get to make a choice. Let's see what
When you
it...
say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
Right, so I think I remember now that the Sun, these guys used to actually be like pretty evil. I think the king was like pretty messed up or something, and this new king kind of was trying to bring in peace and stuff. And they went around basically just like raiding everyone that it wasn't them. So there's quite a hostility against these guys.
How did you get the Tenakth
years of just
talk
being
again after
attacked.
the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
Cool, okay. I won't ask all the questions, but it's interesting to know what's actually going on.
Special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tanakh just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
I feel like something's not being told to me. I'm just gonna go now.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
My boy's got weak game. Oh, man. Okay, flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Choose the fist and Aloy confront the challenge directly. Choose the brain and Aloy will use her insight to find a clever, less obvious approach. Choose the heart and Aloy will express compassion or give voice to her deepest conviction. Should we go brain? I feel like let's try and be quite clever.
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of innocent people. What happens between us, it's not important. At least, not yet.
You're right. I'm acting like a fool. It's supposed to be the king who calls for a higher perspective. Please accept my apology. And my wishes for your success. Goodbye, Aloy. As always, our hopes ride with you.
I mean, King clearly wants to get with Aloy, but I don't know. He's a king. I don't feel like Aloy needs to worry about that sort of stuff right now. So let's just move on. Do I want to talk to any of my other friends? Who we got here? We have Nasadi and Itaman. I feel like the little kid we should at least speak to, because he was quite excited, wasn't he? Yeah, let's talk to these two just quickly.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion.
Oh, is this... Wait a minute.
Itaman, what do you say?
If she's the queen and he's the king, why is he hitting on me?
For delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itaman. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itaman.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Good advice. I feel like we had to talk to the little kid. He was way too excited. If we'd have just left, he would have been like, really? What's over here?
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
Right, I think it doesn't say we've spoken to all our friends for the optional. I don't know who else we've got to speak to. I don't see it. So we're just going to talk to these guys and move it forward. But we're going to talk to them next time and move on it with the story, because I feel like we've done enough in this one. This video was more of like a exposition sort of, this is everything you need to know sort of thing. So we went up to the spire, found out about like I think his name was Silene being a bit of a jerk and clearly an evil guy, whereas we thought he was trying to help us out, and we now have to make chase against him. Make chase? I don't know how I'm speaking, but we have to go after him into the Forbidden West. So there's at least like a mission that's ahead of us now, whereas when she was a little bit lost at the beginning when she found out that Gaia backup was a fake. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the story. I'm enjoying that we've gone to like some sort of different areas. We'd seen this sort of style in the last game, so interesting to see what the sort of art approach will be with the, I can't remember how you, Thakfi, like the people who are in the Forbidden West, who are like the soldiers who will be potentially fighting us or letting us go. It'd be interesting to see what they look like and how the Forbidden West is different to what we've seen already. So yeah, come back next time to see what we're going to be doing. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you when I see you.